Honestly, pretty solid Tarkov TV as pretty promising. So just some of the main points. They're adding a task item or task item highlight. So whenever you're close to a quest task item, you'll have the dot pop up, and then as you get closer towards looking at the item, the dot will become like a square, and it'll be more of an icon on like where your quest is and where it's actually like where you need to pick it up at. Nice, good quality of life update. There are several ones like that. The spectator cam, that's going to be an item in game, and if you have it, then if you die, you can spectate your teammate, or vice versa. Basically, allow the dead party member to be able to spectate their teammate, which should be kind of cool. Group quest progression as well, and so if you're squatted up, you'll be able to, let's say you guys both have the same quest to kill 20 scavs. That's now shared, so that you don't have to fight over the scavs and have to get 40 scavs. It's like now you only have to get the 20 as a group. That's a great change. That's a phenomenal change. Because I honestly didn't like questing early wipe because of having to compete for all the same quests. It wasn't fun, honestly. It took away from part of the fun, at least, right? So being able to group quests, that's going to be really cool, and the speed run potential with that's going to be nice. Imagine it changes the game, right? For any of the speed runs. New beginner supporter packs as well, which I think is like EOD. I don't remember exactly which one that was. But EOD or Unheard, it's going to be a new addition. Quests will be changing. They're going to be reworking a lot of the quest line now that all of the maps are in. They said that they can actually make the quests a little more coherent and set and design them around like having all the maps in game, and the order and everything. So yeah, we'll be seeing a group. That's mainly for the side quests. But yeah, there'll be new quests and changed quests. The direction to the extracts, so they'll have like a GPS tracker in game that'll kind of show you, I assume, like kind of where you generally spawned on the map, and then which direction you need to go for your extract. The goal basically was to try and make it to where new players wouldn't have to go access a third-party map to identify where they need to go to extract. It's like you load in, and it's not going to pinpoint exactly where it is, but a general direction, which making it more beginner friendly, I think is phenomenal. The onboarding experience for this game is rough. It's one of the most tough games to learn as a whole, just because it does not hold your hand in the slightest. So if they add a little bit of a gentle nudge in the right direction, that's not a bad thing ever, in my opinion. Let's see, they're changing the squad size limit to 4 instead of 5, which kind of a big change for those that play in large groups, but that is a very small portion of the player base. Very, very small portion of the player base. Even 4-mans, you don't really see all that often. The 5-man groups are super rare. Yeah, it's changing it to 4 is nice. They said basically because running it as a solo, trying to play against a 5-man is he says like impossible to win that fight. And so there's limiting it to 4 helps for the solo player experience. Prestige is going to be easier as well. They're adding in incremental tiers to Prestige, and which they already kind of have it, but they're all extreme right now. And now they're making like Prestige 1, you can get it in 25 levels. So that'd be kind of fun to do a speed run for that as well, and see if we can end up getting like how fast you can get to Prestige 1. So start on a fresh account, go for Prestige 1, and see how least amount of time or least amount of raid. I think raids probably be better. But it gets harder each prestige to be higher level. Like Prestige 2 is level 30, Prestige 3 is level 35, 34, and then 40, 45, 50. 25 is pretty low. Like, I mean, we could do that in like a stream or 2. It'd be a really long stream. But I've gotten level 30 in 24-hour stream. So it can be done. Especially now with they changed up the XP needed to get to level 30. So I'm not sure now. We'd have to redo it. But there is they're doing Unheard Edition for Steam as well. They're adding Steam Unheard Edition. All the Unheard Edition users can purchase skins on both factions now, which is funny. I said that for the longest time, dude. That it's mind blowing to me that they had skins for specific factions that weren't even faction specific, right? It's not like they were bear skins. It's like it was like a random sweatshirt, that's like it doesn't say bear anywhere on it. It's like, you tell me a USEC can't wear that? That's USECist. Yeah, no, I was mind blown that they didn't have it available for both factions way before now. But they are limiting it to the Unheard Edition only, which is kind of funny. And then he went on to say that he's like, Unheard Edition users will give XP bonuses, and if you're partied with the Unheard or Yeah, if you're partied with Unheard Edition, you get the bonus as well. He's like, so that's why you have to think about it. He's like, consider buying it. He's like, you have to buy it. Please buy it. Please buy it. So yeah, I thought that shit, I died laughing whenever he said that. And it's someone else. It's a 20% bonus too. Holy shit. That's quite a lot. God dang. That is quite a lot. Someone told him to delete the game or something like that. He's like, he immediately, without missing a beat, goes, delete yourself. You could hear people in the background go, whoa. He's like, no, it's a joke. It's a joke. Like, damn, Nikita. Fucking savage. But yeah, basically they are adding more incentive to purchase Unheard Edition, and honestly getting skins on both factions. I think that they would sell more if that was available for everyone. Like that should just be an everyone thing. The XP bonuses, I don't think that should be in any edition thing. You shouldn't get a 20% bonus. That is quite literally pay to win. But it seems like with where they're taking the game, I'm not sure, if that's going to be in the seasonals and stuff like that. On your main account, it is what it is, because I think that's going to be a more passive play thing coming up with that, with how it looks like what they're doing. Is there I'll get more in on that in a second, but there's going to be an in-game event on Shoreline coming up as well, and the customs event's going on right now. Rashala and Gluhar are going to be on the map, guards all over the map, limited player scavs, and so it's going to be just a PvP frenzy on customs. It's going to be a shit show, absolute shit show. We're about to check that out right as soon as we cover the rest of this. The Shoreline event, they didn't really tell us much on. Icebreaker event is coming soon. It's not in yet, but it does look cool. Looks very cool. They showed a teaser. It's going to be a permanent addition to the game, and it's going to be a part of the main storyline. Should be. That's coming in May, apparently. And they're doing Twitch drops in May as well. And then some new clothing in May. The clothing looked kind of meh. This is the clothing. That looks like the starting clothes. Like, quite honestly. Like, I thought the outfit was already in game. I'm not gonna lie. I guess it's a little different. Yeah, it's a little different camo. The menu change that they're going to be doing looked good. They had like the three different, you chose PvE or main account and then seasonal character. And the seasonal character was going to have different quests, and it's going to be a sped up progression and a different Tarkov experience, different map, and yeah, different Tarkov experience. So that looked actually very, very promising. I'm excited. The Tarkov TV as a whole, they kind of cooked today. They should do more of these, because that they've been working. It's cool. They're doing a streamer challenge event for small streamers, like 150 to 200 CCTV or lower, which was really cool. That was awesome to hear, because that was a big part of like back when I first started streaming Tarkov, dude. They did a lot of that. Like that was a big part of me getting some exposure, were their tournaments that they would do, and it sucks that they kind of stopped doing them. So I'm glad that they're getting back into it, because that'd be fun. We won't be able to compete in it because you guys have been phenomenal, and we are above the CCTV limit. So we'll be potentially trying to spectate it, watch it, try and get Adam in on it. I bet he'd come slay. They're doing a June Lighthouse event as well. They're doing upcoming Lighthouse changes. He acknowledged how bad the map layout is, so that'd be cool. The Lighthouse changes, I can't remember if he touched too much on it or not, but needed. Very much so. There's going to be in-game store with new currency, not pay to win. Like, you can find the item on the map. It's the Tar coins. The in-game store, you can also purchase the skins with real world money. But yeah, it'd be like a new in-game store. Oh, well, I think that's actually the Tar coins. You're actually getting different things. It's not going to be, it might be for skins. I'm not sure. Did he fully mention that? I don't know if he covered it. I think it is for cosmetics. So yeah, they're adding the in-game store for cosmetics, and then they're going to be, which that's long overdue. Like I mentioned with being able to purchase both skins. I've been saying that for the longest time, dude. The store in-game, to where you don't have to go to their website and then try and log in, and you're like, oh, I have to verify through your email. And so then you got to go to your email and get the code, and then go back to the website and log in, and then scroll down and try and find the store. And dude, that's like literally you're putting 50 different steps in between the user and purchasing your item. It's like, why? Like, get rid of all that middle stuff and make it like a one-time click in in game, make it as easy on the consumer as possible. It's like, why are you not doing that? That should be step one if you're gonna have an in-game store. It's crazy. And so yeah, no, it's long overdue. And then being able to have both skins. Like if there's a bear skin I want, I should be able to get that for my character, period. Like unless it's very specific, like, yo, it says bear all over it, you know, type thing, where and USEC has their own unique one. But like a lot of the sets they were like a Hawaiian shirt. It's like this one right here. It's like that has nothing to do with USEC, right? Like that is not USEC specific at all. So it's, yeah, I'd say that should be, that's nice that they're going in that direction, because it's just an extra revenue source for them. Let's see. They are the season 1 breach. This was the image that they shared. So this will be for the seasonal character. Like they'll have no insurance and no found in raid or for hideout. And then it's 4 secret global modifiers. And basically as you play, you level this up and you can get, there's 13, it shows. Yeah. 13 different negative personal modifiers and then 17 positive personal modifiers. And so each playthrough or seasonal character would be unique based on which path you end up going down or traits you end up getting. I don't think he covered it fully on how you level these up, but yeah, the seasonal characters, it's going to be a different style of Tarkov, which would be nice. Has there been anything about Black Division? Yeah, so they're going to be adding in Black Division on nighttime raids and stuff. He kind of alluded to that pretty heavily, but it wasn't fully confirmed. But nighttime raids are going to be getting an overhaul where there's going to be incentive to play nighttime over daytime. And that could be like Black Division is roaming the nighttime maps and you can end up getting better gear off them, or yeah, better loot as a whole in nighttime, because nighttime raids were like less than 1% of the overall raids and ends up making the nighttime raids feel kind of dead. They're doing a skill system overhaul. I don't think they touched too crazy on that, but the skill system could use an overhaul. There's a lot of ones that you're not ever going to reach max, like melee and stuff like that, or troubleshooting, and you're just never hitting that max. But yeah, that'd be nice to have overhaul. They're going for Tarkov 2.0, which is going to be hopefully, more optimized version of this game. And which he joked at Tarkov 2.0, but yeah, it's basically they're putting out more DLCs, doing a clan DLC, ally healing and knockout mechanics, containers with quick use loadouts. They're gonna have a skip requirement for quest with rubles, so you can purchase, like if you're not like in a quest requirement, like the sniper skill level up, you'll just be able to buy your way out of it. Trader reputation rebalance, and yeah, and then the skill system overall. And then they're adding a FAMAS, which has been, dude, that I feel like they've been listening to the stream, because I've been saying that'd be my ideal weapon to add to the game. 100%. FAMAS would be hard. What's the customs event? Bluehar and Rashala are 100% spawn.